Hi students, today we are going to do short answer questions, long answer questions and differentiate between the following. In short answer questions, question number 1. What is nutrition? What are the various steps in nutrition? Answer. Nutrition is the process of taking in food and converting it into energy and the other vital nutrients required for life. The 5 steps which occur in the process of nutrition are ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Question number 2. Name the 2 regions of the intestine and the functions they perform. Answer. The regions of the intestine are small intestine and large intestine. The small intestine is involved in the digestion of food and absorption of nutrients. The large intestine is involved in the absorption of water and in the production of vitamins. Question number 3. Define A. Digestion. Answer. Digestion is the process of mechanically and enzymatically breaking down food into substances for absorption into the bloodstream. B. Define peristalsis. Answer. Peristalsis is a series of wave-like muscle contractions that move food through the digestive tract. C. Define mastication. Answer. Mastication is the process of chewing and mixing of saliva with the help of tongue and teeth. Question number 4. Write the names of different types of teeth present in man. Draw their diagram and mention their function. I am not going to draw the diagram. You please draw it. Okay. Then here types of teeth. There are 4 types of teeth. Number 1 incisors, number 2 canines, number 3 premolars, number 4 molars. Molars itself there are 3. First molar, second molars and wisdom teeth. Okay. So first one is incisors. Incisors there are 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. The function of incisors is used for cutting the food. Second one is canines. Canines there are 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. It is used in tearing the food. Then 3 premolars. There are 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. The function of premolars is used for grinding the food. Then molars. Molars I told you, first molars 2 in the upper and 2 in the lower. Second molars again 2 in the upper and 2 in the lower. Wisdom teeth 2 in the upper and 2 in the lower. It is used for crushing and grinding the food. So all together there are 32 teeth. Question number 5. Draw the diagram of the digestive system of man and label it. I am not going to draw this diagram. It is there in your textbook, page number 49. You need to draw and label it. No need to write the functions. Long answer questions. Question number 1. Draw the pathway of the food in the alimentary canal. First one is mouth. In the mouth there are salivary glands. These salivary glands secrete saliva which contains salivary amylase or ptyalin. Next, esophagus. Esophagus has no glands or any secretions. Then comes stomach. In the stomach there are gastric glands. These gastric glands secrete gastric juice, hydrochloric acid and mucus. Then comes duodenum. In the duodenum, liver secretes bile, pancreas secrete pancreatic juice. Then comes ileum. Wall of the ileum secrete intestinal juice. Then comes colon, then anus. Next question. Name the different digestive glands present in the human body. Name the secretions they secrete. Answer. There are 4 glands. Number 1, salivary glands. Salivary glands secrete saliva. Then gastric glands secrete gastric juice, HCl and mucus. HCl is hydrochloric acid. Then liver. Liver secrete bile. Then pancreas. Pancreas secrete pancreatic juice. Question number 3. What is the function of villi in the small intestine? Draw its diagram. Please draw the diagram. I will give you the answer here. Villi are finger-like structures protruding part of inner layer of small intestine. They increase the surface area of small intestine, and this allows more extensive absorption of nutrients. Question number 4. What changes occur in the food in the mouth? There are 2 changes occur in the food in the mouth. Number 1, mechanical digestion, and number 2, chemical digestion. These are the 2 changes occur in the food in the mouth. Mechanical digestion. Grinding of food into smaller pieces by the teeth is called mastication. That is mechanical digestion. Then comes second, chemical digestion. Saliva contains salivary amylase which converts starch into maltose. That is chemical digestion. These are the 2 changes occur in the food in the mouth. Question number 5. What is assimilation? Explain in brief. We already learned about digestion. Digestion begins in the mouth. After that, some amount of digestion takes place in the stomach. Then comes the last part of the digestion. Digestion completes in the small intestine. We already learned about there are finger-like projections in the small intestine. They are called villi. Villi contain blood vessels. After the digestion, the nutrients which is there in the digested food passes through the thin walls of the blood vessels and enters into the bloodstream. Once it enters into the bloodstream, then this blood carries these absorbed nutrients to all parts of the body. These nutrients taken in by the body cells are used for energy, growth and repair. This process is called assimilation. Then how much is required, that much only is used. These nutrients, how much is required, that much is used for energy, growth and repair. The remaining part of the nutrients is stored for future use. A part of the absorbed nutrient is stored for future use. Now let's do differentiate between the following. Question number 1. Difference between temporary teeth and permanent teeth. Temporary teeth are smaller and look whiter than permanent teeth because they have thinner enamel. Their roots are also shorter and thinner. Temporary teeth are usually just 20, while there are 32 permanent adult teeth. Permanent teeth will start to appear when a child is around 6 years old and the jaw is large enough. Question number 2. Difference between small intestine and large intestine. In your notebook, you divide your page into 2 parts, and one side you write small intestine and the other side large intestine. And then you write points. Number 1. First point says Small intestine runs between stomach and large intestine. Large intestine is the last part of the digestive system. Second point says, small intestine is 7 meters long. Large intestine is 1.5 meters long. Third point, small intestine is longer than large intestine. Large intestine is shorter than small intestine. Fourth point, small intestine helps in completing digestion. Large intestine does not play any role in digestion. Fifth point, small intestine absorb nutrients. Large intestine absorb electrolytes and water. Sixth point, small intestine has villi. Large intestine does not have villi. Seventh point, small intestine secrete various hormones. Large intestine does not secrete hormones. Eighth point, small intestine has 3 regions. They are duodenum, jejunum and ileum. Large intestine also has 3 regions. They are colon, cecum and rectum. These are the difference between small intestine and large intestine. Third question, difference between pepsin and trypsin. First point, pepsin is secreted by gastric glands. Trypsin is secreted by pancreas. Pepsin acts on proteins. Trypsin acts on peptones. Pepsin acts only in acidic medium. Trypsin acts in the alkaline medium. Pepsin is secreted in the stomach. Trypsin is secreted in the small intestine. These are the 4 differences between pepsin and trypsin. Question number 4. Difference between teeth of carnivore and teeth of herbivore. Carnivores eat meat and have long pointed canines, sharp incisors and very few molars at the back. Whereas herbivores eat plants and have sharp incisors and wider, flatter molars. They do not have any canines. Our last question is difference between nutrition and digestion. Nutrition is the process of obtaining and using food by living organisms, whereas digestion is the process of breaking down the food into smaller components that can be absorbed and used by the body. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon to stay tuned.